Hey guys, back in the basement again for another Hink's Collectibles. Guys, I want to talk about my album of the week that I picked the other day, and that is Rob Bass, It Takes Two. Now, for those who don't know, who's been sleeping under a rock or just in touch with social media or any type of media, period. Unfortunately, Rob Bass has passed away. And so I wanted to dedicate it album of the week to him. I got the album, classic album. I remember rocking it out back in the 90s. Well, really 89, 90, you know what I'm saying? So it takes two, you know what I'm saying? Joy and pain, it was good, wholesome, safe album, you know what I'm saying? It was one of those club albums you could listen to in the club. It was safe, listen to at your local dances, at your local get-togethers, your gatherings. It was safe. It wasn't a lot of the hardcore cuss word and all that, all that wasn't going on. So that was, that's what I had, and that's what I made album of the week. And so I chose that, but I chose as my Funko Pop of the week is the Jeffersons, right? And how George and Wheezy came from what we consider today as struggle love. You know what I'm saying? Struggle love. And so I picked that and made that my um what we would call Funko Pop of the week. They went through the struggle. They came from, having nothing to, when he got his first cleaners to now he has a chain of cleaners. And so just wanted to combine those two classic television shows that I used to love when I was coming up. I remember seeing it in the late 70s when it, I really got hit to it in early 80s. But I remember watching my grandparents watch. They used to love that. And the reason why, because you would hear things that you normally wouldn't hear on television. He would call a white person a cracker. Now, the 2026, you ain't gonna be seeing and hear all that. Not really. But they would use the N word. They would use all the words you shouldn't say that's not politically correct. You were heard on the Jeffersons. And that shit will be crazy. But it is what it is, man. And I used to watch it, enjoy it, have fun with it. Used to watch it all the time, man. I forgot how many seasons. I want to say at least 5 to 6 seasons. I believe they end up getting out of it. It wasn't that long, but I was able to watch the latter parts of it, and of course when they were showing the reruns and and the playbacks and all of that. So I got to enjoy the Jefferson that way. And so I wanted to kind of buy it. It takes two. That was the theme song that I ran with. And of course, with George and Louise, aka Wheezy, it took them to work together. It took that black love to work together in order for them to come up to the deluxe apartment in the sky, of course, as we all know in the theme song. So that's the reason why I chose that as my Funko Pop of the week, and I chose that as album week. With that being said, I appreciate every last one of you guys. I'm out here still creating great content, still dropping these shows to let you know the behind the scenes stuff. You know what I'm saying? The behind the scenes stuff. Continue to watch. I might got some more stuff coming out here soon. Got another video definitely going to be displaying and talking about some of the action figures and the Funko Pops and the albums that I was able to accumulate on this holiday weekend to Memorial Day weekend. I was able to go to a flea market, so I was able to get a couple things there. So I definitely want to make sure I uh, share that with you guys, and y'all definitely make sure y'all check the videos out when I do. With that being said, let me know in the comments what you think about my behind the scenes, and let me know what you think about my channel prayer, because I'm very interested. I appreciate you guys' feedbacks. I appreciate you guys rocking with that being said, if you ain't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. I will catch you beautiful people on the next one. Right on.